but we're ready.
All right.
All right, Adolf, open your eyes.
What do you think?
Well, well, well. If it ain't Scarlett or Goldberg.
Adolf.
For real, La. You'll be the belle of the ball, I'm sure.
Oh, Uncle Adolf, you're just saying that.
Oh, no, I mean it. That is quite an outfit.
I'm so glad you like it. You see, it cost a weensy bit more than we planned on.
Oh, well, that's okay. I can always get a night job.
He's just fooling, sugar.
Well, I'll say one thing. You don't have to worry about the boys getting fresh. They won't be able to get within 6 feet of you.
I never thought of that. What if I can't dance in it?
Oh, don't be silly. That's a dancing dress.
It certainly is.
Shall we dance, sir?
See, I told you, the dress is fine. Oh, Sonny, look.
Lola, that's such a pretty dress.
Yeah. Can we stop now?
Why, sir, you dance divinely.
Shall we?
I'd be delighted.
Oh, it tore! He tore my beautiful dress!
Do nothing but cause trouble in this house, Mr. Farkas. I hope you're happy. Come on, sugar baby. You couldn't even let her have her joy for 5 minutes.
Don't worry, it's just a little bitty rip. I'm sure it can be fixed.
Jeez, Mr. A, I'm sorry.
Forget about it.
I can pay for the dress.
Well, good, because I can't. Look, like I told you, forget about it.
Aunt Boo just over-dramatizes sometimes.
Sometimes she's the Jewish Tallulah Bankhead.
You better hush before she comes down here and really lays into you.
Oh, Sonny, come on up here. See what you think, honey.
Okay, Mama.
Sister sure doesn't like me much.
Nope, she doesn't like anybody much, if that's any comfort to you.
But me especially.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
I'm too Jewish.
You are?
Come on, Mr. A, you know that's the reason why.
Listen, I am not my sister's keeper. Well, maybe I am my sister's keeper, but I'm not responsible for what she thinks.
You know, back in my neighborhood, who judges? Who cares? They're just Jews.
Well, that makes sense.
And they're proud of it. They like it. And they're always trying to claim everybody.
What do you mean?
You know, ball players, movie stars, half the discussions around the dinner table about who is and who's pot. My great aunt Gussie swears that Franklin Roosevelt's real family name is Rosenfeld.
That sounds like a good, healthy attitude.
Listen, Mr. A, I need to talk to you.
Well, fine.
About Ballyhoo.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, the tickets.
I gave those to Sonny.
Well, that's the problem.
Why?
I want to pay for them.
No.
Then I don't go.
You don't understand. They're complimentary.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it. They are.
Why's that?
Because I am a past president of the club. They send me free tickets to everything that goes on there.
The club?
The Standard Club.
Like a country club.
Well, it would be if it was in the country, but right now it's a town club with delusions of grandeur.
Sounds pretty spiffy.
I wouldn't say that.
Jews only?
Oh, absolutely.
And no Christians allowed?
Well, technically, but the fact is they wouldn't want to come anyway. They got clubs of their own that they don't let us near.
And this is where all the Jews go?
Oh no, we're restricted too.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, our membership is restricted to the well-padded, as you can clearly see by the girth of the past president, and of course, well-padded in the monetary sense.
I guess I'm a long way from joining, huh?
Well, who knows?
Still, I pay my way to this dance or I don't go.
I have no idea what those tickets are worth.
Here. This ought to cover it.
Ooh, and then some. I must be giving you too much salary.
Uncle Adolf, are you bribing him to take me out?
Oh no, other way around. He insists on paying for Ballyhoo. How's the great ball gown tragedy going?
All better. Mama saved the day.
I am such a klutz.
A what?
You don't know what a klutz is?
Sorry.
It means clumsy, don't it?
Is that Yiddish?
It's not Norwegian.
Uncle Adolf, I'm impressed. I didn't know you spoke Yiddish.
5 words.
That's 5 more than me.
Listen, I've caused enough trouble around here for one night. I ought to be going. Got to pin a good day's work tomorrow.
Are you making him work on Christmas Eve?
You bet.
Scrooge.
Good night, Mr. A.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, sunshine.
Good night.
Sunshine.
Yes.
People call you that?
No, he made it up. He's very imaginative.
Oh, must be.
And he's such a good dancer.
I noticed.
And he has such beautiful hands.
Oh, well, that I didn't notice.
So graceful, so strong. And he's very bright. I mean, don't you think? For someone who didn't even go to college.
You don't have to sell him to me, sunshine. I was sold before you were.
Good.
You know, I probably shouldn't say this. In fact, I know I shouldn't say this because you're very young and it's basically none of my business, and it would send your Aunt Boo to the Piedmont Hospital. I think you ought to hold on to this boy. I don't think they come any finer.
I don't think so either.
And I know Simon would approve.
I do too. Uncle Adolf,
Yes.
can I ask you something?
Well, of course.
Were you ever in love?
Oh, yeah.
What was her name?
Well, I never found that out.
You were in love with somebody and you never found out their name?
Well, I didn't really know her. She rode the same Chattahoochee Avenue streetcar I did every morning. The first summer I went to work for your daddy.
What did she look like?
Oh, well, she had beautiful hands. Oh, they were small and soft and almost round. And she carried a pocketbook on her lap. And she held it there with both of those two beautiful hands. She had a whole lot of brown hair that was wound around on the top of her head. She was always sitting there every morning when I got on. And then after a couple of weeks, she smiled at me after I sat down. Well, it wasn't every morning, but sometimes just the tiniest hint of a smile.
That meant she wanted you to talk to her.
I don't think so. She smiled like that to everybody.
I hope you at least smiled back.
Oh, I did. I even smiled first once. And she got embarrassed and looked the other way, and well, after that, I just waited for her.
And you never spoke to her?
Well, sort of. One day it was real hot, and I ran my hand across my forehead, and I shook my head, and she did the same thing back. And I thought, well, naturally, we'd just fall into conversation after that, but after a couple of days, I got back on the streetcar, and she wasn't there, and she's never there again.
What happened to her?
I have no idea. I asked the motor man, and he didn't know who I was talking about. Imagine that. A beautiful girl like that getting on and off of his streetcar every day, and he never noticed.
And there was never anybody else?
Well, not really. I mean, I went with a few, and I probably could have married one of them, but in the back of my mind, I was waiting for the girl like the one on the streetcar.
She was the love of your life.
Yep. And you know why?
Why?
I never spent more than 20 minutes with her at a time, and I had absolutely no dealings with her whatsoever.
Stop it! You'd make somebody a wonderful husband.
Oh, yeah. That's just what I need. Another female in this house.